Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of The Sam Fury Show. I think it was in 2012 that I finally did a course to teach English. I had wanted to do it for several years, and then, 1 year after camp, I took the online course while in Nicaragua. I ended up getting a job in China. I worked there for 3 years, each in a different part. Teaching English in China was probably one of the best real jobs I've ever had. I enjoyed teaching, the pay was good, for China, and the hours were minimal. I never worked more than 20 hours a week teaching, which gave me the spare time to start my business. Also, the time off was great. I think several times a year I had multiple weeks off in a row, which meant I got to explore quite a bit of China. The city of Dandong in China is on the border of North Korea. This photo is taken from an old bridge that connected the two countries. The right side is China and the left is North Korea. At night, the Chinese side is lit up with lights, while North Korea sits in darkness. Being a border town, there is a big Korean influence in Dandong with many authentic Korean restaurants. The natural wonder of the Dangsea landforms are rolling hills of colored stone. The amazing colors are a result of geological processes over millions of years. A picture of my girlfriend at the time, a Japanese teacher who worked at the same school as I did, in front of the Hangzhou tea fields. A lone wild horse in the Hulunbuir grasslands in Haila, Inner Mongolia. It is miles and miles of flat green land, like a desert of grass. This is one of my favorite photos. A boy crossing the street in the city of Kashgar. Kashgar is in the prefecture of Xinjiang and is a completely different place than the rest of China. It is one of my favorite areas, the Lishui rice fields. The brown part in the middle is a buffalo, I think. There was also a butterfly and other shapes. I'm not sure how they made them. A typical scene in the marketplace, of which there are many in every city all over China. My girlfriend's Chinese was much better than mine, but it was still quite difficult and fun to buy stuff on the street. Manjuli is a city near the border of Russia. Like Xinjiang, Dandong, and Inner Mongolia, Manjuli has a different feel than most of China with a strong Russian influence. The first place I lived in China was a small town called Yuankou. I say it is small, but it still has millions of people. Small for China, I guess. I think I was the only foreigner in the city, but luckily I blend in. One time, a European teacher from another area came to visit. The kids literally chased her down the street since they had never seen a foreigner before. This is in a national park in Zhangjiajie. You might recognize these stone pillars from the movie Avatar. China is a huge land with great food and lots to see. I'm not sure what it is like now, but 10 years ago it was quite an adventurous place to travel, especially for someone that doesn't speak Chinese. Though I wouldn't teach English there again, I really enjoyed my time. Hopefully I can go back for a vacation soon. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Sam Fury Show. If you found this episode useful, let me know with a like, follow, and share. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to visit samfury.com and join my free newsletter. As a subscriber, you'll receive no more than 1 email a week containing a roundup of my latest posts, as well as exclusive content which is only for my mailing list. It's completely free to join at samfury.com.